Hello everyone, welcome for the first episode of the Obby game that I'm making. So in this episode, we're going to create a stage system. So if the player dies in a stage, he can spawn in the last spawn point, checkpoint he stepped on. Okay, let's start it. First, we need to create some checkpoints. I'm going to create a folder and name it checkpoints. Then I'm going to add some parts to it. These will be our checkpoints that the player stepping on. Okay, let's resize it a bit, something like this, right? So yeah, 8 by 8, doesn't matter. Okay, then I'm gonna anchor it. Okay, then I have to put the stage number. I'm going to rename it 1. Then I'm going to duplicate it, move right here, set it to 2. And for this example, they're going to use just 3. And I'm going to make this expandable. Okay, that's set. How we can do this? To do that, I'm going to create new leaderboard stat called the checkpoint when the player joins. So I'm going to create a folder in script service. I'm making folders to make them organized, so you don't have to, but it's better to do that. Okay, let's say this game systems. What I'm going to do is the script. I'm going to call it build stats. Okay, so when the players join, so game dot players dot player added connect. I'm going to create a new function. Player join. Okay. Function. Player join. Then the actual player. I'm going to set the type to player. All right. What you have to do is create a new leader stat. How we're going to do this is, okay, local new value. Okay, value equals instant dot new. Let's get it int value, and we actually need to create a folder called leader stats. Local new folder equals instant dot new folder, and we're going to create it inside our player, and we're going to rename it new folder dot name equals leader stats. This name need to be exact. Okay, then I'm going to put the new value inside the new folder we created. Okay, new value dot name equals, let's say, point. What is it? Checkpoint or something like that. It's a checkpoint or something like that. Doesn't matter. Okay, new point, and that should work. Let's see if this works. Right. Okay, we have a new value called checkpoint here. Actually, I'm going to rename it to point because that's a better name, I think. Points. Okay, let's go. Then to manage our actual checkpoint thing, what I'm going to do is create another folder, checkpoint system. I'm going to add a new script called checkpoint master. You don't have to name these exact, but this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, first of all, we're going to reference to this folder right here. Local checkpoints equals workspace dot checkpoints. Let's get children right here. Okay, I'm going to loop through them for checkpoint. This is going to be a part in checkpoints. Okay, it's going to be a checkpoint, so each checkpoint will be iterated over. what I'm going to do is checkpoint dot touched. Okay, touched connect. So yeah, I'm going to create another new function right here, function touched. So touched part, I'm going to connect it, touched. Okay, I'm going to print a message when if the checkpoint is touched. Print. Let's print out the touched part with parent. No, sorry, name. And the part that has been touched. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. So we have to do that like this now. Function touched part. So touched. Then the checkpoint. Touched part. Yeah, let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, let's touch this. Okay, seems like it print out the touched part, means players' foots and stuff. Okay, so you guys can see, I'm gonna clear this. If I touch this once, you see there are like lots of player touching this many times. Means so we're gonna add delay to it. Something like 1 second delay will be better because it will save some performance for us. So how we're going to do this is, I'm going to first of all check if touched part has a parent, and if so, I'm going to again check if it has an attribute called debounce. Okay, what I'm going to do is if touched part dot parent, yeah, I'm going to if not touched part but parent, or touched part dot parent int attribute, let's say checkpoint debounce. Then I'm gonna return it. Okay, now I'm gonna check if this is a player that's touching this. Local humanoid equals touched part dot parent find first child humanoid. Okay, touch part humanoid. If not humanoid, then return n. So if it's not a player, I'm again returning it. So I'm again gonna add an attribute called checkpoint debounce. So we need a value, the delay value. So I'm gonna create a variable here, local debounce time equals 1. This will be a 1 second debounce. So what I'm going to do is touched part dot parent set attribute okay, true. Then I'm going to copy this and again create a delay function. Time will be the delay time will be debounce time. Then I want to set the touch part checkpoint debounce to false. So this then need to be, yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah. So okay, we check for debounce. We check for if it has a parent. If we check if it is it has a humanoid. Now I'm going to check if that's a player. Local player equals game with players get player from character touched part dot parent. Again, we're going to do if not player, then return name. I can do this in like the same one, but I'm going to do this to get a better understanding of it. No matter if it will work better, it will work the correct same. Okay. Okay, we have a player now. Now I'm going to check if the player's point is less than this current one, the checkpoints one. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to get a reference to the player's latest stats. Local player point equals player dot leader stats. Let's say wait for child player stats wait for child points. Let's say okay, if player points dot value less than to number, because this will be a checkpoint's name will be a string, we have to convert it to a number. Checkpoint dot name, then what we're going to do with this is set the player point number to that one. Player points dot value equals to number checkpoint dot name. So there will be some problems with this, but let's just check it to see if this works. Okay. Okay, I'm right here. I touch this, so my points will be like set to 1 right here. So I touch this, it will be 2. Let's go and touch the previous one. No, it's not changing back. Okay. Okay, now it's 3. So it seems like it works, but the problem is, so my point is now 0. So if I go straight to like touch this 3, so I skipped all of these parts. If this is what your game needs, you don't need to do the following parts that I'm going to do, but if not, this is how you fix it. So player will have to touch them one after another. So like right here. So I'm going to check is right here. If player points dot value less than to number, what I'm going to do, let's see. We can do equals player points dot value equals to number checkpoint dot name minus 1. I think this will fix it. Let's see. Okay, my point is 0 right now. Let's try to touch the second. No, nothing happens. Okay, let's touch the 1. Okay, it updated. Now let's go touch the third one. Nothing happens. So far so good. So touch the second one and touch the third one. Okay, so seems like our state system is working correctly, right? Okay, nice. So what we're gonna now do is, if the player dies, he will have respawn on these platforms, right? Okay. Okay. So how are we gonna kill the player? That's what I'm thinking. We have to make kill bricks and stuff, but we will do that in the next episode and make the system. Okay, let's try to find one in the toolbox for now. Just a kill brick. See. Okay. This one should work. Okay. So I'm gonna touch this, and I'm gonna kill myself right here. Okay. And I should be spawned on this platform, right? So let's see. So I'm gonna have to create another script, or I can actually create another part right here. Yeah, let's create another part right here. So I'm gonna catch, what I'm gonna catch is game dot players dot player added connect function. I'm going to create another function because it's way easier. Oh, it looks good, I think. Okay, function. Let's say character added character and player. This should be a player and this character should be a model. Okay, back to here. Function, a new player, player dot character added connect. Let's connect to another function. Okay, so this one would be okay. So it autocomplete. So sometimes this doesn't work like the autocomplete. It messes things up. So what's wrong right here? So this should be a character. Is that correct? What's wrong with this? Okay. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. This is correct. Is this correct? I don't know what's happening. It messes things up. Function. Okay. You see what happened. It's the top function that's messing things up, not this one. Okay. Okay. So in this we should have a character. Okay, that part is done. Now I'm gonna try to find the player's checkpoint. So the first of all, when we are adding like the points, let's set it value to 1 because player should be in the stage 1, right? New value dot value equals 1. Then when the player has been added, what I'm gonna do is find that spawn point. First of all, let's reference the player's leader stats. Local player points equals player wait for child leader stats wait for child points leader stats points. Okay, that's correct. Then I'm going to find the correct checkpoint right here. So local checkpoint is going to be a part equals workspace dot checkpoints. Actually, I can do something right here. Remove get children from here. Add get children to the loop right here. Okay, now what we can do is checkpoints find first child, then the string player points dot value. Okay, if we found the value checkpoint, if not checkpoint, then return it, so to be safe. Okay, now we have to move the character to this point, so let's do it. Character pivot to checkpoint get pivot. Then again there comes the problem because the pivot of this part is right here, so player need to spawn in the like some stats above that. So how we can do that is I'm going to multiply that with 0 frame dot new 0 0 0, and I'm going to put right here something like 6. That should work. So if the theory is correct, when we spawn in, we should be spawning to the stage 1. Let's try. If we get any errors, we didn't get teleported to here, but let's okay. I think I made a typo right here, leader stats, right here, leader stats. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so we teleported right here, right? So how the kill will come in? So let's die. Our point is 1 here. Okay, let's see when we will be spawning in. So yeah, okay, number 1. So I'm gonna move this part to here or something. It's a bit confusing. So I'm going to touch here. So my point is 2. I should be spawning in here. Second one. Okay, let's see. See, okay. So that's, I think everything is working perfectly. So that's it for this video, guys. So if you want to give me some support, like the video. So that's all I'm asking. So see you in the next episode. Next episode, we will be working on some kill breaks, some mechanics of the game, and maybe updating the checkpoint system a bit more. So yeah, see you guys.